miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They start the drive with Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down, Cook. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Bills at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And, partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they are up for the fight. They are really suited for the postseason the way they're playing right now, and I would not want to face them come playoff time.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Here's Blake Gillikin now. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 11. He gets it left side to Johnson. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football? And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. ETN up the middle. Down inside the 40.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Lawrence. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got hit.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Lawrence will throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll try the left side with ETN. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Lawrence. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, look at the juke. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And a short gain here down to the 22. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 2nd and 9, Allen. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He's going to float this one deep right side. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
So you telling me Von's fucking Josh Sweat faster than fucking bruh? Bruh. Okay, that's what, bruh, okay. It's wild.
Because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And Cook getting the call there on 1st down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
This guy is so fucking ass, dog. Oh, shit.
line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
But that one picked off? But that one picked off. But that one picked off? Oh, I just laugh. I just laugh. This game is so fucking ass, dog. Oh my god.
To the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh shit. I don't even know why I played before I go into work. I'm gonna be all pissed off now. I don't know why I played this.
Jaguars come to the
I don't even know why I played this.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Crazy. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Looking downfield for Godwin.
That's not pass interference.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot.
Oh my god.
Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Bruh, this game fucking broke, dog. Like,
Did you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of
this game fucking broke, bruh.
There was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll be brought down.
That's crazy. This game's so ass, bro.
That's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they have to let their tight end try to right in their quarterback's
Oh shit.
QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
Oh shit. I just laugh now, bro. I don't even get mad. I don't even get mad no more.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Surprised he didn't pick that off.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Bro, I just be laughing, bro.
Touchdown grab. And the Jags get a bit closer.
Bro, this shit just be killing me, boy.
Patterson up and good.
Oh well.
And they'll cut the lead.
I'm ready for the next match, so it's fine.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's Cook again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. The Bills send the punter out.
I still can't believe Madden thought you was cheating, bro. You just be playing, dog.
Call that a 48-yard punt and made even better by a loss on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Yep.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
That's what's supposed to be like the first time in the end zone, bro. But you somehow glitched in front of me and took that motherfucker.
Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace.
Bruh.
Still a lot of time left to make something happen.
Bro, I was rolling.
On first down, Lawrence.
Moss game. Oh, he done overthrew it, bro. My God. Keep putting that to me. That was hella funny.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming in, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
Hey, man, he said you ain't finna touch the ball no more.
First and 20 now after the holding penalty. Allen off the play fake.
Bro, what the fuck is Josh Allen, bro? Hey.
Hauled down for the first time this game.
Bro, who is doing it?
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. Otherwise,
he went to the man community.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yep. Every time.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
He's trying to get that draft pick.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Bro, he trying to get the trying to get that draft pick, man.
And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line
That's
to
wild.
start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game. And now here's another interception.
I just try to take your lights out right there, boy.
Touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Yeah, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
I know, off the rip.
At the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Oh.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several.
Yeah, Gabe, play the fucking Avengers over there.
The self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right.
How's it not passing the fans, bro?
And watch every error that they made.
You literally just running into him.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And able to to find Kirk complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
Oh my, how you get, okay.
Defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he's got a first down.
Well, I'm probably out the playoffs now. That's all good, though.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And this is going to be intercepted.
What the? Bruh. Okay, man.
He's going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. I'll just add that to the list of great moments for this
93, 94 actually now, and he ain't catching.
All 4 quarters. And Charles, that pick 6.
90, no, he 94, 90, 94, 96 acceleration.
They did it together, didn't they?
So I didn't know he should have caught him, bro, but it's mad though.
They made every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about him culminating with a pick 6?
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw.
I'm going to try it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Catch that, bro. That's in your hands, man. That's in your hands, bro.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
You got that.
It will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bills will take over possession here up at the 44. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. A CD, they're up big, but they're still.
Uh-oh, you see them passing the attempts, boy.
Success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up,
you straight G. No, okay, bro. Good game, bro. Good game, bro.